Prince Harry won't return to Sentebale charity he co-founded. Amid ongoing fallout from explosive boardroom drama, the new year of 2026 has opened with a sobering development. For Prince Harry and the charity he helped establish 2 decades ago. Reliable sources close to the matter have confirmed that the Duke of Sussex will not be returning to his role at Sentebale, the Lesotho and Botswana-based organization he co-founded in 2006 to support vulnerable children and young people affected by HIV and AIDS. The announcement, though delivered quietly through back channels, marks the end of an era for one of the most personal and enduring initiatives of Harry's life. It also underscores the depth of the rift that has developed between the Prince and the charity's Board of Trustees following a series of explosive internal disputes. Sentebale, whose name means "forget-me-not" in Sesotho, was born from a deep personal connection. In 2004, during his gap year, the then 19-year-old Prince visited Lesotho and witnessed firsthand the devastating impact of the HIV/AIDS epidemic on children who had lost parents to the disease. Deeply moved, Harry decided to channel his energy into creating something lasting, with the help of Prince Seeiso of Lesotho, whose wife had died of AIDS-related illness. The charity was formally launched in April 2006. Over the years, Sentebale grew into a respected organization focused on education, health, livelihoods and psychosocial support for young people in southern Africa. Harry remained actively involved, making regular visits, raising funds, and using his global profile to keep the spotlight on the region's most vulnerable communities. The charity's work has touched thousands of lives. It has built and supported schools, provided vocational training, delivered health education programs, and established safe spaces where young people can speak openly about their experiences without stigma. Harry often spoke of the children and young adults he met his family, and many of them regarded him as a genuine friend rather than a distant royal patron. The recent troubles began to surface publicly in late 2024. When tensions erupted between the Duke and the charity's chairman, businessman Ewart Lamb. Reports suggested that Harry felt sidelined from key decisions and was frustrated by what he perceived as a lack of transparency and accountability within the board. The situation escalated dramatically in August 2025, when the charity's chief executive, Richard Miller, resigned suddenly after less than 2 years in the role. In his departure statement, Miller alluded to challenges that had made continuing impossible. Behind closed doors, allegations swirled about a toxic atmosphere, power struggles, and a breakdown in trust between the board and the charity's most high-profile supporter. Harry, who had been honorary president since the charity's inception, reportedly sought to intervene directly. He asked for an independent review of governance practices and pushed for greater involvement in strategic planning. According to multiple well-placed sources, the board resisted these requests, viewing them as an overreach of influence from a non-executive royal figure. The fallout reached its lowest point in December 2025, when Harry and Meghan Markle were not invited to Sentebale's annual Christmas fundraising event. In London, the snub was widely interpreted as a deliberate signal from the board that the Duke's relationship with the organization had become untenable. In the weeks that followed, private negotiations took place between Harry's representatives and senior trustees. Both sides reportedly explored possible paths forward, including a reduced role for the prince or a phased transition. Ultimately, however, no agreement could be reached. On January 2, 2026, a source with direct knowledge of the discussions confirmed to several British newspapers that Prince Harry had made the decision to step away permanently. He will not be returning in any capacity. The source stated, "The relationship has broken down irreparably, and he believes it is best for the charity and for himself that he steps back completely." The decision is said to have caused deep sadness within the Duke's inner circle. Friends describe Harry as heartbroken over the loss of an organization that represented one of the most meaningful chapters of his life. One associate told reporters that the prince still considers the children of Lesotho and Botswana to be his kids, and remains deeply committed to their welfare, even if he can no longer work through the existing structure of Sentebale. Sentebale, for its part, has issued only brief, formal statements. A spokesperson reiterated that the charity remains focused on its mission and grateful for the support it has received. Over the years, the organization has not publicly addressed the specific reasons behind the rift or commented on Harry's departure beyond acknowledging his past contributions. Royal commentators have noted the striking parallel with the Duke's wider experience since stepping back from royal duties in 2020. Once again, a project closely associated with his personal values has become embroiled in conflict, public scrutiny, and irreconcilable differences with institutional structures. Some analysts argue that the episode highlights the challenges faced by modern royals who wish to maintain active involvement in charitable work while operating outside the traditional framework of the monarchy. Others point to Harry's outspoken nature and willingness to challenge authority as factors that inevitably lead to friction when working within established boards or hierarchies. Despite the current impasse, there is quiet hope among some observers that a way forward may eventually be found. Harry has not ruled out supporting similar causes in the future, possibly through his and Meghan's Archewell Foundation or other independent initiatives. His passion for Africa, mental health advocacy and youth empowerment remains undimmed. In the meantime, the children and young people whom Sentebale serves continue their daily lives in Lesotho and Botswana, largely unaware of the boardroom battles taking place thousands of miles away. Their needs remain the same: access to education, healthcare, opportunity and dignity. For Prince Harry, the chapter with Sentebale appears to have closed. The organization he helped create will carry on without him, while he turns his attention to new ways of making a difference. Yet the bond he formed with the people of Southern Africa 2 decades ago is unlikely to fade anytime soon. The story serves as a reminder that even the most heartfelt endeavors can become tangled in human conflict, politics and differing visions of the future. For now, the prince has chosen distance over division, and Sentebale must chart its course without the man who first gave it life